London. Welcome inside Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Today looks like we've got a fun one on tap for us here. Along the away sideline, get a look at their head coach. These guys are unable to get the win last week in their game from Dublin, Ireland. On the opposite sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys serving as our home team here in the English capital. Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And we are underway in London. Return starts at the 9. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown to interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
Second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
Gain of 19 yards. Result is a first down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Fights his way through a tackle. This is going to be down here. Looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And they bring him down around the 34. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week.
Brings up second and 7.
Second down now. They need 7. Looking to throw here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll give him a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And a first down.
Back-to-back carries here. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. His defense all over this one. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Steps up and he's running with it. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up third down. Throwing from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
7 brings up second and 3.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll get them enough for a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time early right. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those
He does it. Touchdown. These guys pulling in 6-3 in the first. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. Escapes the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. This one's to Schultz, out right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 9 brings up
Slot man motioned over.
47.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds a man right side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
2 yards on the play. Result is a first down.
There's a dive up the middle. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. He can average that type of yards per carry. This guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
It is cut left side. It is right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
5 yards on the play.
Clear enough on 3rd and short. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
He brings it in. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Results in a first down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Another carry for him. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Quick throw, he's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
To number 19. A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're hoping to convert here on second and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! Oh, you know I'm going to celebrate this one, Brock. Fellow fullback activists unite. Not a ton still kicking around the league, but one of them finds the end zone on the plunge.
And if you're a team without one in a short yardage spot, you got fullback envy as well, because sometimes a guy like this barreling ahead is the difference between getting 6 points or not.
That one right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 3.
Home team 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 14 on the play, and they're going to have a first down. Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up second down. They're going to try and throw it here. Dump off caught by his back. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Short pass brought in. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third and 7.
To the air on third and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up first down.
23-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Still 10 to go, second down now from the 23.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Rolling from the gun here. Catch made over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Give now to the running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He takes off with it. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Catch is made in close. That play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! When you reach the status that he has around the league, Gronk, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
One splits the uprights. And his guys take a 4-point lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Now here he goes. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives them the 1st. And in motion, out of the slot. Blown back, it's the handoff. Off for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Well, this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that. That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
1st down and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Yeah, really would. I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all that.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, off to the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give him a 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
Back to the well again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down from the gun. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
He dodged the tackle, and he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Just a yard left to go on second down.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
He's dropping back to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 1.
He tries to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking off with it again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's a throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to have this down to the 7. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Pass play now. Near the goal line. Touchdown. These guys grow their lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys drive their lead to 11. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they face second down. Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46. Sticking to the air here. Caught out left. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Throwing it again here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, play action. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
21-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And a first down.
He's going to throw this one. He's got a man left. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he spiked it just in time. So now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. And a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Returning it from the 4. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Looking in the air here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a 1st down.
A gain of 12. Result is a 1st down.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll have 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately. Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He brings it in. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings up third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll make a big for it on the ground. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give him a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They go play action on first down. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 24-yard.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Running in the red zone. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2. Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And this is going to end behind the line. Great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets them back within 5.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right side. Jukes away from one. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's set out. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. Pretty sound stop there defensively.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, hogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Get some space around midfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. Result is a first down.
Back-to-back carries here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down right at
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. About set. This is 3rd and 5. I'll throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's a gain of 6.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll give him a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a first down.
From the red zone on first. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's their ball to begin the 4th, and though they trail, this game's still within reach. Second down now, 7 to go. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that makes it 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Brought in left side by Jones. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Going ground on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4.
Visitor is 24. Our home team, 21.
Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and it forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. A nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This option play now on 2nd down. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Gonna keep this one and go. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're gonna have 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
At the 17-yard line.
He's going to throw it. This one's quickly to Jones. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The result is a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Sending him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And he can't evade the coverage team. This offense making its way back out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Finds him over the middle. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on first down. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Brought in right side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. First down, play action. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 from the 41. Get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets knotted.
Hand off now from the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
That was the play they needed late in this one, but couldn't hang on. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line. The offense getting set to go. And they came in on a rough stretch. 4 straight losses. But things looking better now as they've got this lead. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Ball back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this a step or 2 shy of the 1st down, it looks like. He stopped at the 25-yard line. QB sneak coming. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9. Before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. 1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Plowing up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. First call here coming from the shotgun.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London.